everyone and welcome back to another video. Today's video is the start of something that I've wanted to start for quite a while. I've never done a series before and I thought now is the right time to do it. So welcome to the first episode of the Body Basics series. So if you've been following me on YouTube for the past year, you'll know that my training has been a little bit all over the place. Haven't really had any kind of direction and I've had quite a few different injuries which has set me back and I haven't been able to do the things that I wanted to do. Martha's just cleaning herself. Are you done? Yeah? And because I haven't really been training the way that I've wanted to train, even though I am fairly fit, I'm not where I'd like to be, and the whole point of the series is to build the foundations in strength and endurance and just take you along with me. So the reason why I wanted to create this series is because not only is it going to hold me accountable to the goals that I want to achieve, but it's also a really good way of showing the process and the journey behind building those solid foundations so that you can be where you want to be in a sport specific skill. I'm going to be focusing on endurance, strength training, mobility, all the highs and lows, everything that goes on in between, tips and tricks that I'm learning, and basically I hope that this series not only benefits me but also benefits you as well. Hopefully you'll learn something along the way and you can see what really goes into trying to build those foundations to be where you want to be. I also wanted to mention as well that this series isn't just going to be about running or endurance or strength training. It's about becoming a better overall endurance athlete and everything that that entails. And the reason for that is when it does come to races going ahead in the future, I'm going to be in a better position, a better condition, and that's the whole point of building a solid base. So why do I want to go back to basics? Basically, I think there's a lot to be gained for working on the basics with the goal of mastering them. Nearly messed that one up. I also saw a really good quote the other day which really does relate to what I'm doing, and I'm also going to mess that one up, so I'm just going to read it out. You're right there, math. Be general in your foundation so you can be specific in your goals. And that is the entire point. Come here. Come here. You feeling left out? You feeling left out? Yeah? Well, yeah, that is the entire point why I'm doing it, is build the foundation so that you can perform well in the future when you're at the top of the pyramid. I also feel like this is the perfect video to show off the skills that I learned over the past few years, which have now gone to waste because now I'm doing personal training and coaching and stuff, but this is a little thing that I put together before and it kind of explains perfectly why I'm doing what I'm doing. So as somebody who loves endurance and strength training, this is a time to master those things. There's no races, there's nothing to train for, and we're also in winter. So this is a pyramid. The lower part makes the biggest difference to the overall goal, and the higher parts make more of a contribution to the actual goal. But before you even consider doing that, you need to build the foundations first. I'm not entirely sure how long this series is going to go on for, but I am really looking forward to just sharing this entire journey and process with you because there's a lot to it, and hopefully at the end of it there's going to be a training plan which I'm going to give away and hopefully you can benefit from that as well. There's also going to be another series kind of thing that's going to go alongside it which is still in the works and I can't actually say what it is yet because I need 100% confirmation before I can actually say it. But that is a seriously cool project and it is going to make these videos just so much better. But like I said, it's not 100%, it's like 90-95% sure that this is going to happen. And yeah, it's just going to be sick. There's nothing more exciting than waiting for delivery, knowing it's on its way and watching the delivery driver. He's currently 6 stops away and I'm pretty excited for this delivery. So the delivery that's about to come is pretty important to this entire series, and I wasn't actually expecting it to be delivered today, so that's a bonus. But if you watch what I filmed yesterday, it kind of makes sense as to why I bought this. Come morning. Doing something a little bit differently today. I'm trying to go as slow as I can and keep my heart rate as low as it can go, because according to Strava and my watch, my heart rate is always like at max, and I just don't think it's right. But it has gone down today, but we're going really slow, and I could definitely even just do nasal breathing, but it's still like 184 beats per minute, and to me that just isn't right. So we'll see. I'm gonna spend a few weeks trying to train more at zone 2 and just see what it does with my heart rate. To be fair, this is really pleasant. We've done half an hour now and I don't even think we're just about to reach 4K. So still really slow. And to be fair, I think it only goes up high if I go up a hill. Now, to be fair, this is probably the most enjoyable run I've done in a long time. So I think I found the right pace where I can just keep going and going and going. So yeah, I think it'll be my third attempt at heart rate training now. It was the best one yet, but I'm still not satisfied with it. It's too high and I was going far too slow. And I know you're supposed to go slow for it, and it just doesn't make sense to me. So there's a lot of work to be done, but that's the whole entire point of this basic series, is building the basics, learning and getting as fit as possible. So I'm going to end this video here because I want to do an entire video on this chest strap, heart rate monitoring zones and all that kind of stuff. So I'll see you in episode 2 in a few days, next week maybe. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I'll see you in the next episode.